Let me do the Rizzler face. You gotta. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Long live my brother Sway. We do it for him, for you every episode, every day. We put something out there for y'all. Yeah. UFC London, crazy kind of card that isn't a pay-per-view, but damn near could have been a pay-per-view. Let me not do all that, but it's a really good fight card. UFC London, we got former champ Leon Edwards taking on Sean Brady. Really, former champ just coming off title loss against Bilal Muhammad, lost his belt, and he's welcoming the newcomer Brady. Brady got beat by Bilal Muhammad. Man, let me do my share screen thing. We finna lock in these Tapology picks today. All right, y'all. I need to get the Tapology open. Look at this bullshit. All right, y'all. Some crazy fights. Y'all see me right there. All right, I get there. Leon Edwards, a dog. But was that first win just the flukiest win of all time? Excuse me. That first win against Kamaru Usman, Salt Lake City, 57 or 53 seconds left. I mean, man, like Leon is so fucking technically skilled. He has so much like he has great takedown defense. He has takedowns of his own. He knows how to get out of bad positions in the wrestling. Like we saw Kamaru Usman do it to him, but nobody else I think will be able to do that level of dominance that we saw in I guess it's the second fight where he had knocked him out. I gotta go. I mean, like Sean, all right, Sean Brady, he's a grappler, right? Average fight time for Leon Edwards is 17 minutes 22 seconds. Usually goes to decision. 13 minutes 58 seconds for Sean Brady. 55% of Leon's wins have come by decision. 53% of Brady's wins have come by decision. 29% of his have come by sub for Brady. 14 of them coming by sub for Leon. 32% is where I like that number because Leon has a lot of fucking experience in the UFC. And I don't know if Leon's the type of fighter, underdog, by the way. I don't know if Leon's the type of fighter to want to win a fight necessarily, or if he doesn't want to get knocked out. You know what I mean? Like he's very calculated in there, and he's gonna make sure, even if it means he's gonna lose the fight, that he's not gonna get knocked out and he's not gonna get finished. Let me open up Tap real quick so we could lock the shit in. T-Pain almost came up. Damn. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm starting in as I'm coming in I'm coming in and I'm just I'm gonna make these picks, guys. My bet for this fight is how the fuck am I make picks? Where is it at? Oh, edit picks. All right, man. It's at 1 p.m. Central Time. I do think Sean Brady just gets welcomed into like it's gonna be a I want to say like I think Leon just has the takedown defense. He has the cardio. I just don't know if he has the motivation to be champion again. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a unanimous decision against Burns. It's a great fucking win. Sub Kelvin Gastelum's kind of on his way out. Got knocked out. I remember watching that with Sway. But like these wins right here are wins you should be getting. A Kiesa in 2021, that's a good one. Jake Matthews in 2021, those are good wins. Like Sean Brady is good. His only loss is a knockout to fucking Leon Edwards. Hold on, I'm gonna go on tap out. So let's just examine. Man, I gotta roll it. I gotta smoke half this bitch now. So like 3 wins by TKO, 5 wins by submission, 9 wins by decision, 7-1 in the UFC. Damn, this is gonna be his ninth UFC fight, motherfucker. 1-0 in the LFA. He's on a 2-fight winning streak. 4-1 his last five. Beat Court McGee. It's a good 10 win. O'clock. Beat Jake Matthews, man. Beat Michael Chiesa. Chiesa was kind of on his way out. Man, and the level of competition is there. Gastelum put Izzy on skates. Gilbert Burns almost beat JDM, was about to fight for the belt. Leon we just don't know what version of Leon we're going to get. And 7 wins by knockout, 3 wins by submission. That's 10 of his fights he's finished. 11 of them have went to decision. And all of those have been by loss. He's gotten disqualified once. He's gonna go for his 15th fucking win. I think Sean Brady does. But I mean, Leon just he shed the bet against Bilal. He Kobe Kamaru twice in a row. Then he had that win against man. He's beating. He had a split decision against Gunnar Nelson. And Leon is just a dog, man. Like he defended that title twice, majority decision one time. Got a point deducted. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Leon as the underdog here, but I also do want to see what the what they're talking about with the spread. +5.5. I think it's live. I think Leon +5.5 is live, and I'm gonna take Leon money line +136 for the money line, and +5.5 -165. Shit, crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go with Leon. I think he gets the decision here. I think he's gonna be able to stop the takedown. Man, moving on, we got Jan Blachowicz versus freaking Carlos Nasty Oberg. Carlos Oberg. See, like, man, I love Jan, but man, he's 42 years old now, man. He's 6'2". He's got a 1 inch reach advantage. He walks around at 215. Alberg's a little heavier. 50% on significant strikes. Alberg absorbs 4.27, while Jan has a better defensive clip at 2.91. Um, man, Polish Power had two surgeries. Um, Polish Power had two surgeries since his last fight with Pereira. He said his surgeries weren't doing great, but I can't go against Father Time. I do think Bohovic will have a good game plan, and I think this fight either ends up as a decision for Blachowicz or a knockout for Ulberg. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So Ulberg to win by TKO plus 165, Blachowicz to win by decision plus 450. If you want to look at alternate method of big three, Blachowicz to win by decision or Ulberg to win by KO minus 125. I can't bet against my Polish people. And Olberg really is not that proven. It's just the age and the surgeries on the side of Blahovic that really worry me. But if those things didn't happen, I think, and it's a 3 round fight. It's not in elevation. I don't know. I like Blahovic. He has a good chance as an underdog, especially since it's going up and up to plus 250. And now the guy we do not fucking bet on. Man, let me give you all my Tapology fucking pick. I'm gonna go with my Polacks, man. Blahovic decision. And here, do not bet it. I don't even want to talk about this. I think Holloway knocks out Gunnar Nelson in round two, but there is no way we can bet on Kevin Holland. Sway taught me. Sway got burned and burned and burned and burned by that motherfucker, but he is an underdog, so maybe we will bet him because Gunnar Nelson fights like 3 times a year. Um, man, yeah. Moving on, yeah, I'm picking Holland round two TKO, maybe even round one. Let's hit round one with that one. Molly McCann, I'm gonna take her to get a late second round TKO as an underdog. Official bet for this one should be a plus 3.5. Don't know too much about this Alexa Tianara girl. Um, she's Molly McCann has fought some tough competition. I think they rushed her a little too quick, but uh, Alexa Tiara. I've looked into her. She's got to be a sec. It's got to be her second fight or something. But she is 11-1, and she is fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Jungle fight. Ugh. All right, yeah. Molly McCann should get this done. I think Molly McCann gets this one done, and I would take the plus 3.5 spread on her for sure, for shit sure. Um, plus 170 money line, but plus 3.5 minus 150. I like it. Next fight I'm gonna run through real quick because I'm a real big fan of Jordan Vooch. I'm gonna call him Vooch, and I think he gets this one done. I would go with minus 3.5 on the scorecards. Chris Duncan is an elite grappler, but I don't think he's going to be able to get this fight down to the ground because his takedown entries just aren't that great. You know what I mean? And Vucevic, he is coming off a loss, but at the same time, his striking is on another level, and he's got power in them hands. And 13-3 to 12-2 for Vucenic and Chris Duncan, 2 years older, plus 275 dog. Right now, it's all the way up to minus 470 on DraftKings for Vuce. I'm taking that minus 3.5, y'all. as long as Vucinic doesn't go for a takedown and get caught in the guillotine, that's the only way he's gonna lose. So I'm gonna take that -3.5 on him. But just don't do it just yet, you know. Uh I actually really like this fight to Jordan Vucevic to win by KO or submission -110 odds. Let's lock that in right there. All right, guys. Nathaniel Wood, Morgan Charrier. Morgan Charrier. I'm not gonna lie. Nathaniel Wood is coming down in weight. Um, I think I am on Morgan Charrier here, but he's a big. Oh no, he's not that big of a. He's a -155 favorite right now. Nathaniel Wood is good. He can get the fight to the ground. His only loss is Muhammad Naimov, but he's beating Charles Jourdain. He's beating Alex Caceres in grappling. He's beating Daniel Pineda. These are all great wins, you know. And he's on a two fight UFC, or really just 1-1 in his last 2-1 in his last three. Morgan Charrier went into a fucking firefight with Shepe, and that was a close split decision, one fight of the night. And honestly, man, Paul Hughes and Jordan Vichnich, man, like these are two cage warriors, guys. This is a promotion that is so important, and I'm a big fan of Morgan Charrier. I think some of those split decisions could have went his way. Five split majority decision losses. You know, like two of those goes your way. You're looking at a 22-8 guy instead of a 20-10 guy. But he was at Cage Warriors. Ultimately, he is going to be the pick. I rock with Morgan Charrier a lot. Um, I think I just think, 5'8", 69 and reach. I'm sure he's gonna have a little reach disadvantage here, but still, I still like him. What's Nathaniel Wood? Oh, they're both around the same size. Nathaniel Wood is gonna be a little bit bigger, but I do think Morgan's boxing and everything will win him the fight. It is gonna be a close fight. +3.5 ain't a bad bet on Nathaniel Wood at all. Let me tell you that much. So So we have Nathaniel Wood. Right now they got -192. So y'all better jump on -155 on DraftKings. Both coming off wins. 60% of Morgan's wins by TKO, 25% by decision, but it could be a lot more. And he knocks down 1.23 per 15 minutes. So he knocks somebody down almost 1.5 times per 15 minutes. Significant strikes, man, these are close as hell. This is gonna be a close fight, guys. Even in the grappling, he goes for a little more takedowns, has the better accuracy, better takedown defense. I think this is gonna be a split decision, maybe a 29-28 unanimous close ass fight, but I am rocking with Morgan Charrier here. Guys, I fucking love Taco here. I love Chris Padilla. Um, both guys coming off wins. I know Jai is a tough matchup for anybody. And if you can get that +3.5 on Jai, I would. Ooh, it's right there, -170. I think Jai steals around. Um, win by exactly. So Taco 6:54 average fight time, which is crazy compared to Jai Herbert. Jai Herbert's big moment is, we all know, like when he knocked down Ilya Taporia, the current champ and shit. But yeah, like I said, man, Taco Padilla, I think, is on a roll. I think him going to the underdog is crazy. I think more people just like still hold some value to the what's it called, the Jair Herbert Ilya Taporia thing. That's the only reason I think he is the slight underdog, -110 right now. But man, him beating Rongju, James Yantop, just like two first UFC fights, get out of here, man. Those are some tough competitions to go up. And Jai Herbert is a step up in level in competition. 6'1", 77. He's gonna have the reach advantage. 9-3 when it comes to TKO. 1-1 when it comes to submission. 3-1 when it comes to submission. But he's 3-4 in the UFC. Lost to Fares ZM. Had a draw against Ludovic Klein, which looks good to be honest. Lost to Moicano. I mean, he's losing to the best guys. Like I said, um, I think +3.5 hits right here. Um, yeah, guys, I think the +3.5 for Herbert hits, and if you can get it right now, I would jump on it. Uh, Loner Kavanaugh. This is a tough fight for me to predict. I am honestly, I like Felipe dos Santos a lot. I just don't know how good he is. I don't know if it was a fluke having that close fight against Manel Kopp, and then he came out and he got a fluky ass decision over Victor Altaramino. He's got the 3-inch reach advantage. Loner Kavanaugh should be the better boxer. The 67% defense with the grappling. Takedown defense is at 100%. I think you got to take Loner Kavanaugh here, but it's the flyweight division. Anything could happen. -290 right now for uh, Loner Kavanaugh. But that might be a stay away or maybe just fight to not go to distance. I like that right there too. I think these boys gonna go get it. +150 for fight to not go to distance. All right, guys. I'm taking Tybura. He's +100 now, even money. I'm taking Tybura 26-9. I know McParkin hasn't had a loss, and if it goes to decision, it's like, you know what I mean? But even even that over 2.5 is juice, man. If it goes to decision, McParkin will win because they're in England. But I do think if Tibura can get him down, he can get a submission off. I really do. Um, Official pick, maybe stay away from this one. Maybe just sprinkle a little something on plus money Tibura. We don't bet against Polacks. And McParkin, like he's got hands, but he's very slow out there. And I think Tibura will be able to get the takedowns. Oh wow. Christian Leroy Duncan, easy pick, -7.5, by knockout or decision. I love Christian Leroy Duncan, and he's coming off a loss to guess who? RoboCop. He's a dog, man. Man, a lot of fights this card. Guys, I'm gonna go with Puja Tomar here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go fight to go to distance on this one. I'm gonna go with Loughran to get a takedown. And man, this one's another tough one. This one's another tough one. Fuck me. Um, Man, they're almost even money. Well, all I'm gonna say is whoever's +3.5, just ride that bet, parlay it, two-legger or something. It's gonna be a close fight, this one. Both guys are really, like evenly matched. You see, like, look at he absorbs a lot more significant strikes because of his last loss, but some of these numbers are a little screwed. 5 takedowns per 15, 10 for this motherfucker. Like, it's just crazy. And then Guram, I like Guram to win by knockout or decision if you can get some value right there. Representing Georgia. So let me run this bitch back up on Tapology. We're gonna go with Edwards to get. I'm gonna say he catches him. Catches him in the later rounds. Sean Brady's gonna be tired. We're gonna go Blachowicz decision, Holland KO, TKO round one. We're gonna go with Molly McCann right here. We're gonna go to Vucinic KO round one. I think this fight's gonna be so close. I think we take Cherrier with the decision. Chris Padilla, close. Taco Padilla, close decision. Man, pick your poison. I'm gonna say if Kavanaugh gets it done, it's gonna be KO. If Santos gets it done, I think it'll be a sub. Um, Fuck it. We'll go round three. Kavanaugh KO, TKO. I think Tybura wins a decision here, guys. I think Christian Leroy Duncan smokes this dude in the first round. I'll take Shauna Bannon in a close decision. Battle of the hotties right here. Stop playing. I don't know if my girl watched this shit or not. We're gonna go with Nathan Fletcher, but whoever's plus 3.5, just take him. And then Guram, we're gonna give you a first round knockout. And don't worry, y'all. I'll always update. Like I'll always post whatever bets I have. So, uh, Gas Hub, Farage, y'all want some smoke? Come get it. Um, yeah, y'all. Let me just stop the screen share. All right, man. So these are the UFC London picks for this weekend. Dropping to you on Wednesday. Long live my brother Sway. This is who I do it for. I be tired as hell, y'all. I feel like I don't got no free time outside my life. Outside, like outside of work, I don't got shit. I'm about to put my 2 weeks in. That's how bad it's getting. But I love my brother Sway. It's who I do it for. I wish I had you still to talk to and all about this shit, man. But I miss you. I love you. I hope all you guys tail. I hope all you fucking degenerates like me win a lot of money this weekend. I love y'all, man. Peace. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share, all that shit.